This video contains content sponsored by John Wilson Blades and MK Blades. Opinions discussed in this video do not reflect the views of John Wilson or MK.
Well, Maddie and Zach, we have heard that you have been very sick. I'm going to keep my distance, but I heard you lost 10 pounds. So,
wow, did I?
That's what Marie France said, and I'm not going to argue with her.
Some words for when I get back.
Yeah.
She thought I needed to lose.
How are you feeling in coming here?
I've got a really annoying cough. Outside of that, feel fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Is he getting anything on you during this program?
Some sweat, but that's
it's a warm arena.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very warm arena.
Yeah. He's doing well.
Yeah. So I saw you guys about a month ago. You told me about the risk you were taking with the hip hop. How has it been going over?
It's been pretty good. We've been struggling more in our first competitions with a really tough caller. So we've been working a lot on the technical side to make sure we're not losing points there. But the overall response from the judges and the crowd has been really positive. So we're excited. We feel like in the last few weeks we've started to love this program even more, get more comfortable with it. We worked on with the coaches on some places that we felt needed a little bit more excitement, more speed. So we're just excited to skate here in our home, skate America, and hopefully the crowd gets behind it.
Well, ice dance is a little bit, more of a gray area when people say, work on the technical side. So which specific things are you trying to hit? What should we look for in the patterns?
I think our goals and where we've been falling short were the PST and the footworks.
Okay.
Especially, they're harder this year. They want it to more upbeat music. They want a quicker tempo, which obviously increases the level of difficulty. But so that's really where we spent our time. I think the work has paid off. Yeah,
we really appreciated having a really tough caller at the beginning of the season that kind of made us be honest with ourselves. He was looking for patch class figures with speed and musicality and everything, and it can be challenging, but I think that it's going to pay off at the end of the season. I know some people wondered if we were not going to come because we weren't here for the first day of practice and they heard Zach was sick, but for us this whole season is just a journey towards next year, and so every single day of practice that we can have extra and every day that we can do more than our competitors we see as an advantage. So we just wanted to stay home and keep working as much as we could before coming.
Well, speaking of
40 minutes for 2 hours
practice. Yeah. Well, speaking of competitors, people loved your sass in our interview, but you have Ashley Wagner skating to Annie Lennox. So how much are you going to bring it in this short dance?
I think as much as necessary. I went this morning and got chrome nails.
Okay.
Because that's very on trend. So
or do you use ghetto fabulous?
It made me feel more fabulous for the short. So we'll see. I hope to bring everything that it can be.
Mm-hmm. What would a successful trip to Skate America mean for you this week?
What a question.
Yeah, I mean, there's the obvious questions, and we're not going to do that. I think for us, as Maddie said, our personal journey is not about the season. Obviously, we want to place as high as we can. We're going for as high points as we can, but not for Skate America, for ourselves, for our season, for the look of ourselves as a team. And I think we're really trying to work on our portrayal as a whole, not one competition at a time. We want to become a bigger force to be reckoned with. In general, it's not one competition at a time. So I think at the end of the day, our goal is to go out there and put out 2 programs that are terrifying for others, not for ourselves.
Which areas of your skating would you most like to terrify, people with? Where have you been putting your emphasis?
I think that we've been putting a lot of energy towards our intention and our commitment to everything, of putting the performance really inside of ourselves, and especially in the end of the free dance, we feel like we've skated it now twice. In Salt Lake City, we felt like we did a pretty clean performance, especially, but it was lacking what we really wanted the last part to be, with so much energy, a huge climax at the end of the program, and so we really put a lot of work into putting that energy in our bodies and training to have that cardiovascular energy at the end of 4 minutes. So I think that's one of our goals this competition is to really show a deeper progression throughout the program that ends with really just that standing ovation moment.
Well, we wish you the best of luck this week, and we'll be looking for it.